it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to show you guys how you can get approved for those credit cards and how can you get those pre-approvals in the mail. So if you guys are wondering like, Rickita, I'm trying to get credit cards, my credit's not that good. Let's trick these companies into give you credit cards by actually asking them, hey, I'm trying to get credit. You're going to tell these credit bureaus, hey, tell these credit card companies, send me some offers. I'm trying to get credit. So let's go ahead and go right into the video and let me show you what I need you to do. So I always tell you guys about the shopping cart trick credit cards. And what that means is shopping cart trick credit cards, that's when you can be able to do it online. You don't have to wait on the mail-in offer. You can do it online. They're going to give you that pre-approval telling you, hey, you've been pre-approved for a credit card. But this time we want to try to get mail-in offers and we still want to be able to do it online. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to factortrust.com. I always tell you guys about this and click opt-in. Make sure it says opt-in. Click submit here. Fill out all your information. So they're going to need your first and your last name, social security number, your date of birth, your address, your city, state, and zip code, and your email address. Go ahead and click confirm. And then, in about 5 business days, they're going to send out notices to all these, oh my gosh, all these different companies, letting them know that you're trying to get credit. So sometimes too, they'll be able to send out the notice to them so that they can start mailing you things, but right away you should be able to do that shopping cart trick. So definitely go ahead and check my videos. You should be seeing things for the shopping cart trick. So let's go to the opt-out pre-screen too. Now here you should be able to opt in too so that you can be able to get offers. So go ahead and go to the opt-out pre-screen, go to that website and click opt in or opt out. So all you have to do is you want to make sure that you're opting in and click continue. You want to fill out all your information. So again, they're going to want your first and last name. They're going to want your social security number, your date of birth, your address again with your city, state, and zip code, and your telephone number. They want you to do the security code, so FFLVW7E7. Go ahead and put all that information here and click confirm. Now, after you do this, you're going to start getting a lot of mail-in offers. So let's go over those credit cards that's going to give you those mail-in offers. So the first credit card that I want to tell you guys about is going to be CapitalOneBank.com. And I always tell y'all to get Capital One Bank. And that's the reason why I tell y'all to get them, because they're an easy credit card to get. But if you go ahead and do that Factor Trust and you go ahead and do that opt-in, the opt-out pre-screen, go ahead and opt in, then you're going to get that letter in the mail letting you know, congratulations, we pre-approve you for up to $1,500 credit card. Go ahead and put your information in, because when you put your information in, you have a better chance of getting approved for that credit card. So go ahead, put your information in. You're going to get a lot of these in the mail. So Capital One Bank is one of those credit cards. Now, another credit card that's easy for you guys to get is that Indigo credit card. And that's where they can pre-qualify you now for credit cards. So this is the Indigo credit card here. Now, go ahead and you should get this offer in the mail with Indigo too. I already learned about Indigo from these offers. You know, Uncle was getting all these offers in the mail because I opted him in so I can do the shopping cart trick for him. And I realized he got all of these. I mean, when y'all start doing this, it's going to be even credit cards I'm not telling y'all about. Every day y'all can get some type of offer for a car, for a loan, for a credit card. But that's good, especially if you're on the market to get this information. So go ahead and fill out your information and you're going to start getting these offers in the mail, which is good. You want that. Now, another credit card that you guys are going to get is this Fortiva credit card. Now, when you guys get this Fortiva credit card, that's exactly what you guys want to get. Like a Fortiva credit card, that's an easy credit card you can get. Like my uncle actually got this credit card too. They gave him a $1,500 limit and his credit was bad at the time. So he messed up and I didn't think that he was going to be able to get it, but they gave him that credit card and I was surprised. So when you look at my videos popping up everywhere, y'all. So matter of fact, let me let that pop up on the other screen. So just ignore that, you guys. I don't know why my old video popping up, but when he got that credit card, it's $1,500 and he had bad credit. But click right here, respond to the mail-in offer. And another credit card too is this Mission Lane. Now, you guys may see this credit card on Credit Karma. Credit Karma have all the credit cards on there that they think that you may be able to get approved for. Because every time you apply for a credit card through Credit Karma, they're going to get some type of money for that. But if you go ahead and do that pre-approval, you may get a pre-approval from the Mission Lane. Now, remember, it's going to be so many different credit cards. So you'll have your pick on credit cards, especially if your credit score is bad. And there are going to be a lot of shark loans in there too. When I say shark loans, they're going to be willing to give you $2,000, but these are kind of the loans that's going to be 300%. You do not want to mess with them loans. It's unlike the credit cards. They're going to hunt you down. But if you're the type of person that's in a bind, I seen somebody saying that they're getting kicked out if you're getting kicked out right now, I don't think that we should be caring about them messing up your credit, honestly. You know, somebody said that they were getting kicked out in a few days and they only had like $30 in their account or something. This is what they should do. They should do this Factor Trust and opt in to Factor Trust. They should do this opt-in pre-screen. They're going to get so many offers in the mail. Apply for all those different credit cards, especially if you need them. If you really need those credit cards, we'll think about you paying them back later or trying to set up some type of payment arrangement with them later. Most likely, we're going to be just removing them from your credit reports. But go ahead and apply for these different credit cards because they're throwing them out to people. And like I said, too, my full credit was really bad. He was late on credit cards and they still gave him these cards. And he got a $1,500 limit with this card. With this card, I think they only gave him like $1,000. They didn't give him too much. They gave him $1,000 with this one. And he just got like a lot of multiple credit cards. He had the Capital One. Matter of fact, let me show y'all Capital One because Capital One they do the same thing. That's how I kind of learned about Capital One. They send a lot of offers in the mail. But let's go ahead and click on credit cards. Where is that? It usually be a pop-up on here, or they'll tell you the direct link that they want you to go to do your mail-in offer. Like, say if you was to get a mail-in offer, they have the direct link that you guys will go to. Okay, wait, let me look it up just in case so you guys can know. Respond to a mail-in offer. Here you go, right here, y'all. So look, y'all, Capital One got the same thing where y'all can do the mail-in offer. So definitely go ahead and check this out, you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys text the score to 21,000 so that you guys can be a part of my texting club. And you guys are going to be entered into my $100 drawing every first of the month that I have with Cash App. Y'all put y'all Cash App information secure there. I don't want y'all to just throw it anywhere and onto my YouTube channel because we seen how that went. So don't do that anymore. Call or text me at 833 if you guys have any questions. But hopefully this video was useful for you. If you have any suggestions for the next video, or if you were able to get approved for any of these credit cards, make sure you guys are dropping it down in the comments. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Do is if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So to opt into Factor Trust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So when you opt into Factor Trust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers. And you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau. So they're similar to, you know, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the three major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit the information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers. So be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up. And for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you their hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So there's 3 dots at the top and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You'll make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like, they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small, and I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into Factor Trust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the Factor Trust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is they want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into Factor Trust. After you opt into Factor Trust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.